So next I'm going to do is to put a button here in this network component. So for that, I'm going to the network component and to use the button component from the material UI as like this way. And I'm going to give the name of the button as message. And I'm going to give the variant of the button as outlined as like this way. So now you can see that here is the button message. So next I'm going to do is in the app.js component, I'm going to give a route to the message component. So we have already created a component named messages before. So I am going to give a route to that component. So here I'm going to use the root component as like this way. And inside this root component, I'm going to use the props path and I'm giving the root as like this way. And I'm going to give the component into the element prop as like this way. That is message. Okay. Next, I'm going to the network component and here I am going to give the or use the link component from the React Router DOM and put this message button inside this link. Okay. Then next I'm going to give the two props in which I'm going to give the root of this component, that is message. So now what happened is when I click the message button, we will be redirected to this message component. So in the message component, I'm going to use the text field and button from the material UI. So inside this, I am going to give another div and here I am going to use the text field from material UI as like this way and giving the variant of this text field as outlined and I'm giving the label as type here. Okay. Then next I'm going to give the size of this text field as small. Then next I'm going to use the button component and I'm giving the name of the button as send and I'm using the props variant which is equal to contained. So now you can see that this is the structure of the message component and here I am going to do is to give the padding to this top div for about 30px. So now you can see that this is a structure and I'm going to give a margin left to this send button. So here I'm going to give the SF tag and I'm using the margin left that is okay.